Welcome to what I can only assume is the beginning of the downturn of my brother. I'm so glad you could be here for the apex of our program.
I'll be
after which. Listen, I've seen a lot of behind the music. This is the good part.
This is what they show just before and shortly after.
As we're walking off stage, Travis will be like, you know what I've always wanted to try? Math.
We realized when we were just backstage that we hadn't done one of these in 6 months, and so my body, my nervous system didn't know how to react to this many people all essentially yelling at me very loud. And so my fight or flight response actually kicked in, and when I tapped my chest, and that wasn't like, oh, thank you, I'm so honored. It was like my heart is fucking racing right now.
With a small tonal shift, we would have had to leave.
I know. There's a weird part of my brain that's like, you need to get the fuck out of here.
First off, can I get a little more monitor? I don't know what that means, but I like to say it every time. Secondly, welcome to My Brother and Me, an advice show for the Montanera. I'm your oldest brother, Justin Tyler McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis Patrick McElroy.
Drop it.
And I'm your sweet baby brother, 30 under 30, media luminary, Griffin McElroy.
Chilean miners emerging from a 6-month-long slumber, we have returned.
And that's going to do it for us. We want to say thank you to John Roderick.
This little Mariah Carey headset thing that they're...
Can we talk about that?
We'll talk about that. They actually send you this when you get 30 under 30, because you
so you can do your TED talk.
Yeah, they assume you're going to be doing a lot of TED.
Imagine this.
So here's the really special thing about tonight's show that I'm so excited about, that you won't be, but we really were, because it had never occurred to us. Watch this. You ready? We can stand up.
Nowhere to hide.
I could do the whole show from back here. Where's Travis, they wonder.
There he is. So we can just kind of, if energy's flagging, we can just sort of get up around the stage like Def Comedy Jam and just get some. And we won't do that much.
Yeah, we'll immediately forget we could do it.
And as long as we're taking people behind the curtain, we all have just children's bladders, and so this technology may actually allow us to run to the zone and still participate in our communal comedy.
In the scenario,
leave the bathroom door open. I'll hear the japes. Oh man, I really am I'm a little freaked out right now.
We've also had a lot of sugar today.
Yeah.
We have had both Voodoo Donuts and Blue Star Donuts today. And you said I couldn't do local references. I did it.
I mean, you did successfully name 2 donut places here.
Thank you.
No, I'm doing the slow carb thing, so on the Saturdays, I get to just eat like a garbage person. And this is my first one, so I was so excited. I was literally woke up first thing this morning just we need to walk to get donuts. And Travis and I walked 20 minutes in the rain to go get donuts. It was worth it, too.
Should we start doing the thing we do on the podcast, My Brother and Me?
We have so much time without the opener. I just want to spend a minute with them.
Yeah. We don't have an opener, so we were hoping, if it's okay with you all, extra long, extra weird. Is that... Okay, now let's... Oh, hold on. The other thing is, we say weird a lot. I'm not trying to curry local favor. I know that would be the whack. I don't go to... When we do a show in Boston, I'm not this show's going to have extra beans. Like that.
Is Portland known for being weird and remaining so?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like the old slogan, keep Boston beans.
On this show, we take your questions and we turn them alchemy-like into wisdom.
We are going to do questions from the audience, probably a lot of them, since we have a lot of time to kill.
We'll do a good amount. I don't want to overpromise.
Yeah.
I'd rather underpromise and over.
But we do have the one rule. Does everyone know what the audience question rule is?
Okay.
That's right.
No danger of that with this crowd.
Some weird podcast angel just got its wings every time that happens.
Okay. All right, here we go. Questions and podcasts.
We can't go 6 months without doing these again. It's like
the
learning
worst.
to walk again.
Please be patient with us. We'll cut out the bad parts and only you will experience them. So here's the thing.
No. Justin.
If I'm working as a cashier...
Wait, why did I stand up?
If I'm
Justin and
working...
Travis are now standing, and I'm getting very nervous sitting down.
If I'm working... Oh, we should mention... We've still got to post this. We can't do a lot of visual humor like this.
They don't have to know this is just for them.
Okay, if they laugh and you don't know why... Get your feet off the couch. That's vegan leather.
It really is. That's not a Portland knot.
How do I get out of this bit?
Okay. So, here's the first question. If I'm working as a cashier and someone hands me their credit card and the card has a cool picture of their family or their dog or something on it, is it cool if I just take a sec to scope it out in front of them? Is it more rude to completely ignore it after they've gone through all the trouble of getting a custom card like that? If I look, should I react and give them a thumbs up or something? Maybe I could say something like, nice family and dog. That's from not stealing your credit card information, just checking out that cool family and dog in Portland.
Are you here?
You're here? Didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Is
Really?
there a way to say the two words nice family without it sounding like a threat?
Yeah. Like you're in fucking Cape Fear.
Yeah.
Nice family.
That only ends with, it'd be a shame if something happened to them.
I didn't know that you could get this. First thing that I want to address is I didn't know you could get custom cards printed, because if so, I'm going to get a hologram Charizard or Blastoise on there. And then, that's good, because, you go to Chipotle or whatever, and you can purchase your goods. Mm-hmm. But also, if you're losing the big game...
Wouldn't it be way cooler with Pikachu, though? Because everybody loves Pikachu, right? Of the Pokemon, he's probably the best one, wouldn't you say? Griffin, don't you agree that Pikachu
You're about to make me pop off on this stage right now.
I'm just curious what you think about Pikachu.
He's fine. He's fine. He's good for what he is.
He's probably the best. Probably no Pokemon could beat him in a fight.
All right, fine, okay. He evolves into Raichu. He has a better form. He has a older brother who's better.
Thank you for acknowledging that older brothers are better.
Thank you.
They do if they have better stats and better attacks.
I never really thought about it before, but if you do get a custom picture of your family and or cool dog on your credit card, what you are basically saying is, I'd like to bring discussions of how my family looks into transactions.
Yeah.
I would like the person I'm transacting with to get a good look at my family and dog.
This is a good point, Justin. Who are these human beings who are trying to extend transactions with cashiers?
Yeah, I need a talking
It's none
point.
of these three.
Yeah.
Maybe it's somebody who...
Put some fucking fun trivia on it and give us something to discuss.
Maybe it's somebody who makes a lot of really, unwise, irresponsible purchases, so they're like, a fucking speedboat? Yeah!
Rex would hate a speedboat.
Rex would hate a speedboat. He's afraid of the dang things.
Unless it's just a picture of your daughter in a captain's cap flipping you off. She thinks Molly knows how to party. I should get this boat for her.
The speedboat.
Do you think if you go to the trouble of getting a custom card made, you want people to scope
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
Like if you handed it to them, they went, nah. And they'd be like, excuse me, what do you think of my family?
Now listen, if you do, here's the thing though. If you look at the card, you have to say something.
Yeah.
You can't just pass it out. You can't look and just, okay, a family, interesting. Side note, why do people want to make it so easy to steal their identity?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. What you've created here is like a little coupon to your identity.
Right. Here's my number to all my money. Here's what all my family looks like. You can see we're standing in front of our home. That's our address.
And this is how small the dog is guarding that home.
Yeah, right.
Everybody's wearing a t-shirt that has a design that explains their greatest fear on it.
Right. And right below that, their social security numbers. So you can just steal my whole family's identity
Enjoy.
if you want. Enjoy my family's identity.
Do you guys want a Yahoo?
It's up to them.
What happens if you lose that credit card? I'm just looking forward to that call. Like, could I get a new family, please?
This one was sent in by Zoe Kinski. Riding high, Zoe Kinski. It is riding high, right? I need to sit down and really write all these. I feel so bad, but there's like, we've come up with so many honorifics at this point. Thank you, Zoe. It's Yahoo Answers user. The website is bad. We'll refresh it. Oh, God, why did I refresh it? Last time this happened, I lost the website. Oh, shit. Everybody turn off the Wi-Fi. Okay, I can't. It's just a funny name. Justin, go. Doll asks.
I had a funny second half, but you'll never hear it.
If David Blaine and Chris Angel got into a fight.
How horny would I get?
How would the fight play out? Who cares who wins? I care very much. No matter who wins, we lose.
How does the question, how would it play out, not factor in who wins?
Yeah. I just want to know if illusions would be used or if they would just go for straight punching.
Whoa.
If they would go for just straight punching and hair pulling. Tell me your opinions.
Hold on. This person is fantasizing about a fight between two magicians in which they just punch.
Yeah, you just want to see them kick their asses.
It would be like
Kasparov versus Deep Blue. If these two got into a fucking punch fight.
Is this basically the plot of Incredible Burt Wonderstone? Because I haven't seen
Travis,
it.
please break this down.
It is.
Largely the plot of.
Oh shit! It actually kind of is actually a little bit literally.
Have you watched it too? Jacques.
We'll talk after the show.
Scandalized.
I didn't realize you were a wonderhead.
Illusions are hard. Mm-hmm. It's hard in this day and age. We have magic computers, et cetera, in our hands. You know, science, magic, indistinguishable.
It's
you know,
all. It's yeah.
You know the old quote. Illusions are hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think
By Gerald R. Tolkien. These little phones,
Did you say
man.
Gerald Tolkien?
By Gerald Tolkien.
Gerald Tolkien said.
These phones, man. It's like magic. Crazy. When I did Gandalf, I was like, phones, man. What?
No, that's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at is illusions are really hard to do. I think that the challenge is increased exponentially if someone is fighting you to make them like less impressive.
Yeah.
Like,
Just stop punching me for one
Stop
second.
punching.
What's this?
oh no! I'm literally thinking about David Blaine like running a loop over a woman, and Chris Angel's like, "She's not floating; it's a hook."
Or
You can't see it.
Or Chris Angel just runs in and just fucking slaps the rope away.
Right.
He's like, I'm gonna bite this quarter and hey, come on, stop.
Come on.
I'm gonna put this cigarette through my hand. Stop, no!
If David Blaine paid someone to suck all the oxygen out of the room, he would have a definite increased advantage. I mean, it's just science. He trained himself to hold his breath for 8 minutes underwater.
I see.
If the oxygen's out of the room, Chris Angel's blacked out on the floor. Which
Here's the thing, it wasn't a room at all. It was actually the outdoors, mind freak.
Whoa, shit. That's the trick. It's like
the
I've
trick.
created a prison of ice that neither of us will be. Oh, are we outside of the prison of ice? Boom! Oh, I lavaliered my lavalier off. Really got to clip this bad boy on.
Yeah.
Really pinch it around the old ear.
I think David Copperfield should show up and shoot him with a shotgun.
Oh,
What's up? I'm very old and I'm out the game. Pop, dead.
I made an airplane disappear. Why can't I make you two?
disappear.
Pop, pop, pop.
Just because David Copperfield's not doing specials anymore doesn't mean he doesn't still do magic. I don't think he's out of the game.
Well, there's the
Yeah,
sign.
we're doing him a disservice by suggesting
Yeah.
he would murder people with guns and not with his magic. He can fly. Okay, let's cut him a little bit of slack.
No one knows how he did that still.
Yeah.
That one time when he got mugged, he did magic. He palmed his own watch. You heard that?
Somebody
You guys heard
said
this
yeah,
story?
so
He got
That's a story for three of you.
He got mugged, and while he was getting mugged, he palmed his own watch so they wouldn't steal it.
Though the person with him still got mugged.
The person with him got mugged. But he was like,
Boy, I bet that was awkward. Like,
helps those who help themselves.
geez, Dave, thanks, bud. I have my grandma's ring. You couldn't have palmed that one too, huh?
don't get greedy, Madeline.
Dave's like, Madeline, how did you make out? I kept my watch because of my trickery.
Hey,
And I kept your watch, but it's mine now.
hey, Madeline, what time is it? Time for you to learn how to do magic. I guess.
I bet that David Copperfield like immediately called his parents and were like, you said this would never come in handy.
Okay, how about another question?
Yes, please.
Hi, brothers.
Hi.
Hey.
I've been having an issue. I've been having an issue ever since my boyfriend and I started cohabitating. He scares the shit out of me.
Bad start.
Not on purpose. Just when he comes home or walks into the room after taking a shower. He's tried saying "hey" as a warning, or being a bit noisier, unlocking the door. But I'm often cooking or listening to a podcast. Oh, thank you. And usually jump from fear. Help me, brothers. What can he do to make his entrances less frightening? And that's from Scared in Seattle. Okay, hold on. Scared in Seattle, you here?
Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Does your boyfriend have like an old-timey organ that he plays like a spooky stinger? Or like, bang. Hello.
Are you dating Slender Man?
Harvey Slenderman. Nice to meet you.
I'm an accountant.
I struggle with this a lot because I spend a lot of time editing podcasts, and so I've always got the old cans on. And I have YouTube bozos just like, boop, 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 fart, boner, just barking in my ears. And then when Rachel like wants to get my attention, there's no good way to do it that doesn't spook me terribly.
Could you tie a bell around your boyfriend? It's a little dehumanizing, but I mean, I'd rather you not get scared.
To be fair, your boyfriend's jangling his keys and saying, hey, he's gone half the way.
Yeah.
Maybe you meet him halfway, you get like a Bluetooth speaker and you don't wear headphones.
You could try learning Taekwondo, and then you'd be anticipating an attack. At every moment, you'd be praying that someone tries to make a move on you, because you're a weapon.
I've got an idea that I've been developing for 4 seconds now. And it's for an app. And the app is called JRMY, Jeremy. And it's for Jeremy, the boyfriend, I'm assuming. What's
your name?
Matt's already 4 letters, so that's no good.
Yeah. There's probably an app called Matt, so let's stick with Jeremy for right now.
Jeremy, it's called Jeremy, and you use it, and you're gonna, this is not, Matt, not good for him, but I'll have to be tagged somehow. Maybe right
RFID.
here.
Maybe he carries an amiibo with him all the time.
He always has an amiibo on him. And when he comes in the door, your Jeremy app is always running, and it's like, Jeremy's home. And it like lets you know because it knows that he's close because of the
push
tag.
Notification.
Push notification. Like you're listening to the podcast and it's like, fart boner, hi, McElroy's listen to all our shows, we're sellouts. And then like you get like Jeremy's home and you know like to be ready. Maybe one butt in, one butt out.
Or what if, okay, I'm going to take that, but let me throw this out. What if it just constantly let you know when Jeremy wasn't home?
And if it stopped notifying you, that means he is home.
Yeah.
So you're listening to our family of incredible products. But there's also a fourth.
Jeremy's not home.
Jeremy's not home.
Jeremy's not home. Jeremy Defense Systems. Voltron Foreman. Also, you should get Voltron to protect you. Because then you'd never be... What fear needs someone with Voltron at their side? He's made of 5 lions. What if he had a body man? Think about it. If he had his own, like, you know, like Dule Hill was for President Bartlett, you could have somebody who, like, enters the room before and is like, Jeremy's going to
They're still going to be scared. It's not Jeremy himself.
What if instead it was a hype man that you heard coming a mile away? Jeremy! Oh, shit! Jeremy's here!
Just ringing a cowbell like, who's in the house? Jeremy! No, I mean literally, he's in the house.
In the house. I'll be back in the morning. You guys stay in the same room, please.
What if you hung Christmas lights all over, like in Stranger Things, and then when Jeremy gets home, he just flicks them up and down, and that's it? That's the most practical one, I think.
That's practical.
And also, it's festive and nice. Except around Christmas, and it's like, stop it, Jeremy! You're disrupting the spirit. Yahoo?
Another Yahoo?
This one was sent in... All right. I mean, it's a bad company. You don't have to cheer for Yahoo. They provide a good... Oh, yeah, okay.
You have a haunted doll down there in the front row, and it's freaking me out, not because it's a haunted doll. I keep thinking it's a baby, that you're just like, look at these three goofmen. Someday, darling. I just keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, you could even lower it out of eyesight if you wanted to. It's your seat. You can do whatever you want with it, but... Griffin, are you ready?
Yeah, I just lost... I lost the website, unfortunately. Yeah, no, it's almost like it's a really fucking bad website that I'm gonna dance on its fucking grave when Yahoo's gone. When Yahoo's gone, I will do a dance on its grave.
Do you need some filler?
No, I'll just read another one, but that one's just got eaten.
Can you get it back?
It's gone. That's what I'm saying.
Which one was it? I'll try to remember it.
No, forget it. How about this one instead? Okay. It was sent in by Rachel Rosen. Are you here, Rachel? Hey. Thank you, Rachel. It's from Yahoo Answers user. It's probably not going to load. Oh, Ronaldo! It loaded something! Fucking toilet website. I'm going to get that other tab back. Ronaldo asks, what would happen if I pinched a police officer for not wearing green today? I don't have that instinct where I look at a police officer and think, I wonder how much stuff I could get away with doing to and on them.
Yeah, what would they let me get away with? I mean, the answer is you're a white man, so pretty much whatever you want. Yeah. But, whoa,
commentary.
Whoa!
Oh shit, there he goes.
Sammy's getting fired up. He's getting political.
Didn't think that one was worth a lap.
He's going back to his
But
seats.
wouldn't you feel bad if you pinched that cop and he turned around and he had like a green lapel pin on?
Oh, boyo, I did my part.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, nothing to see, nothing to pinch here.
Nothing to pinch here.
Oh, lighty-dighty-dighty.
My granddad
No.
It's cool, we're Irish.
It's fine, we're Irish.
It's fine.
Oh, Delilah.
Oh, Delilah?
You didn't pinch me.
You pinched me, Denny boy.
We're Irish, you can tell by our accents.
Yeah, our very good accents.
Griffin, you didn't do one.
Do one.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
I need you to do one. We all need to be in this.
Yeah. Tura, you pinched me good. I deserved that one, didn't I, laddie?
How about the...
Tura.
Have you ever wanted to change your fate? That was brave as Scottish.
Yeah.
It's a quote from the movie Brave, Pixar's best movie. Come at me! It was just okay. Her family turns into bears. Like, what the fuck, guys? Like, you had a good movie, and then it's like, my family's bears. Like, what?
Everyone's super worried about Mom. The children are bears.
The kids are bears and like having fun. They could like kill a guy, and it's like, oh, my brothers. They killed a guy.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
He's actually got away from you. I'm going to pinch a cop. I am. Next cop I see not wearing green, I don't care what day of the week it is. I want to pinch him. Is it illegal? Here's a bigger question. Is it illegal to pinch a cop? Somebody said yes.
This is a comedy show.
Yeah. All right.
We don't need answers.
Yeah, thanks, Matlock. We'll do the law up here.
I mean, is it legal to pinch anybody? I didn't wear green yesterday at all, and I traveled. I was on an airplane, and I saw lots of people wearing lots of green, and I thought, am I going to get pinched? And I thought, no, I'm a 29-year-old man. Like, nobody's going to walk up to me and be like, boop.
Gotcha.
Looks like I didn't see that special color on you. Boop.
The mood I'm in when I'm traveling, I would leap in the air and spin kick them. Like, I have no patience.
Yeah, I'm always, like, on high alert.
Yeah, high alert. I'm ready for
chops.
anything. Another question?
Yeah, don't pinch it. Just like don't pinch a cop, I guess. Just
Don't
like,
pinch anybody?
I guess
Don't pinch anybody.
The one teachable moment we have from this is probably don't pinch a cop.
Or you'll get pinched.
No.
That got an applause break.
That got like a bad golf drive applause.
I'll take it. How proud do you think I am that I won't accept that?
He wanged that one, but it's Jack Nicklaus, so... Did I say the right one?
I don't know.
I get Jack Nicklaus and Nichols... Somebody said no. Is it Nicholas or
Nicholstein. No, not that one. This June, I'm headed... It's weird.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on, let me try again. I just messed up. This June, I'm headed...
Do you need me to defrag it? Is it...
Yeah. If you can try to read, just start with the
Let
third...
me run the diagnostics on it.
Third question.
This June, I'm headed to...
Keep going, just keep going.
This June, I'm headed to...
I want a munch! I want to munch!
Welcome to Munch Squad, the show within a show. I'm really excited. This is a very new take on Munch Squad. Not new precisely, but I owe this one to Matt. Matt's an Australian who saw the thing that we're about to talk about, which is the chicken parmy from Jenny's, and it's a pie.
From whose?
It's Jenny's chicken parmy.
Who's Jenny?
I'm going to show you. You all won't be able to see this very well, but this is the chicken.
For those of you at home, it looks like it's screaming.
Yeah, it looks like a screaming pie.
It looks like if you cut a chicken pot pie in half and the pie yelled at being cut in half.
How could you?
Yeah.
No!
Well, he's Australian, so it'd be like, "Gore blimey, how could you?"
Lighty-di-di-di.
Lighty-di-di-di, tour-lure-lure.
It's cool, we're Australian.
Jeez.
So listen. You can get this one at Jester's. And the thing...
What is it? Is it Jenny's or Jester's?
It's Jenny's Pie at Jester's.
It's Jenny is the... Just shut up. Let me do my podcast. My great award-winning podcast, Munch Squad, within your podcast. So,
We've rented out this small space for you. This small
intimate
retail space in the corner
now
of the store.
you're going to make me stand up. So, okay. So Matt's an Australian, and Matt saw this pie, and he was like, that's a Munch Squad right there. But there was no press release, so Matt emailed the franchisee manager and said, hi.
What?
I need a press release about your chicken parmy.
So wait, this is our first bespoke Munch Squad.
So
This is the like PR blast of this press release.
Yes.
This is the first sort of...
I'm announcing the chicken parmy over here. So here's the reason it's called Jenny's, okay? This is a statewide Jester's Pie competition, and Jen Bogg was the creator of it, okay? And Jen Bogg from Waikiki has won a statewide Jester's Pie competition with her yummy chicken parmy pie.
God.
The Sue Pie Star, stop it. That's not, that doesn't sound like the thing you want. If it was a soup designing competition, I could meet you halfway, but no, it's Soup Pie Star competition called on members of the public to create a new and unique pie flavored, fucking mission accomplished, I guess, to be sold in Jester's stores across WA. I'm assuming that's Western Australia, is that state?
Yeah.
No, it's,
Hey, context clues, come on, y'all.
come on, y'all. I said Australia, all right?
They're really gonna like this one in the other country, aren't they? In that one specific northwestern state.
We're Australia. We're exporting our pies to Washington.
As a joke. Yeah, it's a bad pie, mate. We made it as a joke for Washington.
Miss Bogg went out of almost 2,000 entries with about 400 votes for her parmy pie recipe.
That's not very many.
It's not impressive.
Sorry. I don't want to be mean, but was that on internet? Because there's a lot of folks.
Considering there were 2,000 entrants, you have to assume most of the people were voting for their own pies. And 400 people were like, no, that's actually better than mine.
What are the other pies in that
Dust
case?
and mothballs.
Yeah.
And old soup in a pie. Hey, so here's the quote. Here's the quote from Jenny. I know you're wondering, how did you come up with this pie? She says, I love chicken parmies.
Yeah.
And I love pies.
Sure.
All right. What better way to bring my two loves together than by combining them?
Nope.
I love my kid and I love bourbon. I also love to cook. But I'm pretty accident prone in the kitchen.
I thought you were saying you love your kid and you love bourbon and you love to cook.
No. The quote is, I also love to cook, but I'm pretty accident prone in the kitchen.
This is an accident, so good job. Good job describing.
And I thought I would leave the cooking to jesters and just sit back and enjoy the new flavor.
So she doesn't want to make her own line of chicken parmies that she could sell.
Right. She this is made, what's in it? Crumbled chicken breast. That's a bad start. That's not among the things I want chicken to do.
It's not supposed to do that.
They probably mean, that's probably Australian for it has a crust, right? Breaded, maybe? Somebody's saying yes. Why do you know what Australians call? Anyway, it's made with crumb chicken breast, mashed potato. Shh, let's just sneak it in. They won't notice. A Napolitana sauce and tasty cheese, which is better than the alternative. I agree. This is made with good flavors and enjoyable taste. This Australian pub favorite was made available in all Jester stores. Book your plane tickets now. From Tuesday, March 7th.
I have a very,
now, I know,
very important
wait, I'm almost done.
question.
Miss Bogg even gets a piece of the pie profits. She will get 50 that could be literally any amount of money, for every chicken parmy pie sold. That's the,
They sell for 100,000 Cs.
Here's one more look, because I know you're yeah.
This is a real
There's
question.
French fries hiding behind it.
They're embarrassed to be
Oh
there.
no, get us out.
Is Waikiki in Australia? I'm hearing mixed answers.
It's not
How many people thought it was in Hawaii like I did? And how many people think it's in Australia? Okay.
Hey, we have our answer.
They're not Wikipedia. They paid to be here. Like, we
Man,
can't Google our audience.
I found that Yahoo. I rescued it from the depths. What the fuck? Okay, I literally had it, and then literally a second later, I'm not fucking kidding, a second later, I said, here it comes, and it refreshed. Sorry, this content's not available right now. I didn't touch anything. It's shy. This is our first shy Yahoo answer.
Someday, you'll start screen capping them.
Unfucking believable.
I have no other stalls. That was my one big stall, was that.
All right, but I'm going to jump into whatever happens next in the middle of it and be like, I've got it.
That's fine. Let's add a little suspense. Hold on, let's screenshots of
I'll figure it out.
this June, I'm headed to Japan for 10 days.
It's a question.
It's a question.
Also, he's allowed to if he wants.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Why did you respond to that like, no?
How dare you? This June, I'm headed to Japan for 10 days. Not me. I'm a question asker. And 2 of the 4 people going with me have decided not to go.
Cool friends.
After I already purchased the plane tickets.
Super cool friends. Holy shit.
That's got to be cheap, right? Flight to Japan, $20, $30.
The tickets are non-refundable, but I think if I really put in some effort, I might be able to get some back. I'm starting to think the extra space on the international flight is more valuable. Please advise. It's from Chase Robinson of, it says Portland or some other place, I guess.
God, that's good.
Chase, you here?
Wow, you took a while, Chase.
Now, Chase, are you really here or are you an imposter?
Okay.
Okay, so
All
it's
right.
not really Chase.
All
You all
right.
just can't handle silence, huh? Is that what it is? It's okay. It's fine. If Chase isn't here, our feelings aren't hurt. But I will ask one more time and just please, complete silence. Chase, are you here?
All right. I think maybe we've gone a little too hard.
Is a Chase here?
Can you just shout out a number of how much the tickets cost?
That is not where the voice came from.
Ticket prices fluctuate. Chase. $450.
That is
what the
not
fuck?
true. You are not Chase.
That's a good deal, though, Chase.
$450 is like there's a tugboat I found that is going to go to Japan.
Some weird old lady's let me dress up like her dog, and she's gonna crate me for $450.
They let me just sleep in the overhead compartment to get there.
I'm mailing myself like in a fucking Flat Stanley novel.
I'm flat sailing myself.
I'm getting nermaled to Tokyo. I went to Japan for my honeymoon in 2013. It was $1,300. That's a lot of money to put up your legs, kind of.
Yeah, no, like he's saying, if you bought the extra ticket,
If you bought the extra ticket and just ate it, so you could like have a seat for your backpack to chill on, like.
How at that point you could just fly first class.
yeah,
Like I know you've already bought the ticket.
Yeah, it's not fucking. You can't trade two bad ones for one good one.
Okay, but can you?
Could you find an eccentric millionaire sitting in first class to be like,
No,
you ever
I'd
know
say-
what it's like? One cheek on one seat, one cheek on the other. You look like a person who appreciates exotic experiences. In one fucking screen, you can have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and the other one you can have Don't Breathe, just like crisscross. You get the fucking quiche and you get the fruit plate for breakfast. You'll lose your mind.
when I was flying here from Dulles.
Guys, he knows where he lives.
Kind of a one-way thing. When I was flying here from Dulles, it's in Virginia. It's near D.C. I was flying here, and there was another gentleman of large carriage in the row with me, and he had the window, and I had the aisle, and the whole time we were just like, when we first sat down, there was nobody in the middle, and we were both just staring at that fucking thing, staring at the door, willing no one else to come in. And then when they made and you could tell we were both thinking it, that we didn't acknowledge it. And then they made the boarding thing. It was like, we're about to start pulling out or whatever we say here. I don't really listen. And
What is it? Yeah, whatever.
We're about to fly through the sky like a bird or a dragon. What the fuck? I'm a pilot. I've been doing this for 20 years. I still think it's fucking crazy. We're like dragons up here.
How's this magic work?
This is Dylan. He's going to stand in front of you and hold a mask and show you how to put on a seatbelt.
You're going to play Zelda on your Switch and pretend to pay attention. All right. Oops. Uh-oh.
Justin broke. They closed. Me and this other gentleman were in the row, and when they made that announcement, he wordlessly reached over and just extended a pound. It was so fucking choice. We did not talk the rest of the flight. But as soon as that door shut, we're like, bags on the seat, coats on the seat. Pull the thing down, put our drinks on it. We're just like kings of this row. It was
That's
amazing.
nice. That's like you're at a
He's
really...
the best friend I ever had.
It's like you're at a classy bar. Like,
Read it before it goes away.
okay, I got it because I paired to my fucking phone.
Wait. Can we answer that person?
I forget what the question was. I'm too excited about this.
I want to answer Chase real quick.
That's a lot of money. That's like so much money, probably.
It's like so much money, Chase. I try to get some of your money back because it's the worst investment you can make. Because the moment you touch down, you'd be like, oh, fuck me.
Also-
I could have had $600.
And I don't know how standby works, but that feels like something where they give your ticket away. Because there's just like an empty seat, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, here you go. And it's like, oh, my $1,300 is just gone.
Hey, what is the deal with standby?
What's the deal?
what's
There he goes.
There he goes.
My dreams have come true.
In case you're listening, my brother was just dancing around in the fashion of Gerald Seinfeld doing some of its classic material. No, but really, are those people just showing up and hoping they can get on a plane?
Fingers crossed. Got all my bags packed. 2 weeks off work. Here we go. Roll the dice, baby.
Roll them bones, mama. Okay, hit me. Get your money back.
This one was sent in by, I think, John Thomas Mason, but that name disappeared about 35 minutes ago, so I'm kind of pulling from memory. I think that's who it was. Thank you, John. It's Yahoo Answers user Sexy Janitor asks.
DJ-I-N-N?
What?
Sexy Jen, like a genie?
Janitor, pay attention! Because I got excited. I was about to make a whole run on sexy janitor stuff, and you've been over there like, what's it? That's not genie stuff. I've been over here like just working that plunge. You're like, oh. And you're like, that's not a... This fucking hot-ass janitor asks, this fucking bonerific custodian,
why are you so mad at me?
accidentally watched illegal movie. I walked in on my brother watching a movie. I had not seen this movie. It was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I watched it over someone's shoulder sitting across from me on the plane, and
I bet it made as much sense doing that as watching it. I watched it on a plane.
There's a lot of spooky imagery and a lot of like they made kids kind of weird. And I was like, I saw that and I was like, whoa. I walked in on my brother watching Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Kids, and
is it kids or children?
Who knows? I had not seen this movie, so I watched it too. He told me later he downloaded it in all caps off of a website. Our fucking audience was just like revolted. I did not know they towed such a hard line against cyber piracy. No, God! Why? Jesus, no!
But I wouldn't rob a bank.
You know, you laugh, but put up a television show that isn't available internationally, you'll start to take a pretty hard line against piracy too. Don't you dare! It's fine. Do it to Billy Zane. Do it to Tom Hanks. Not to me. Steel gleaming the cube. It's hard to find. Not to me.
You do a lot of bits on your podcast about how shoplifting is not only cool, but basically like not a big deal at all. And you sort of accumulate this persona where people think they can come to you and just be like, hey, I stole all your shit. And you're like, okay.
All right, I see where we went wrong. That's fine. I guess they do have repercussions sometimes. I'm sorry.
My name is Derek Best Buy, and checkmate.
I stole your thing. Okay, so.
I downloaded a movie off a website. This is illegal. How do I hide this from the police so we do not have to go to jail?
So, one more question.
All right, it makes total sense.
Listen, I'm sorry. I just gotta ask one more thing. How does Zootopia end?
What particular movie snacks did you enjoy when you saw Zootopia? Butter Crunch. Do you mean popcorn?
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Boo Boo G's.
What is it?
It's Jujubes, but I said it funny.
That sounded like a racist thing, and I know it wasn't, but it sounded racist to someone. Menu gents. God damn it. Whoa, is there a fucking movie canon that doesn't sound racist when you say it backwards?
Senior men's.
Snowcaps are good. Snowcaps are safe. Thank you.
One time, this reminds me of a different crime that I committed. I ran a red light in LA, and there was red light cameras, and there are like 4 of them in all of LA. And it's really fucked up because it's not actually the police. It's like a whole separate agency, and it costs like $800
Oh,
for the
shit.
ticket. And the thing is, you can just not pay it. This is true. They won't follow up on it unless you get arrested for something else. And if you get arrested for something else, they'll be like, oh, cool, so you shoplifted. And also, I see here you ran a red light. And at that point, you have to pay like $1,600.
Ooh.
So you're kind of rolling the bones on like, I just hope I never get arrested for anything ever.
I heard that you don't have to pay those fees because you have the right to face your accuser in court. So if you challenge it, then they
have
can't
to cut the red light off and bring it.
Yeah. Like fucking.
There is no joke, a laundry list, 100-item long of things you can do to get out of it.
Yeah.
And one is to just say, wasn't me.
Yeah.
And they're like, ah.
They bring the light in like fucking, what is it, Spark 343? Just like you can talk to it. Halo? You guys ever play it? It's the one.
Woo! Bungie's classic shooter. All fucking amped now thinking about all my good times. Shooting guys with Master Chief, my best friend. Fuck yeah, dude. What's your favorite? Halo 4 for me. Fuck yeah, dude. Jetpacks? Let's get into it. I'm an assault rifleman. Yeah, dude. I turn on my Xbox with my friends and I just go at it with Master Chief. I see the flood show up and I'm like, too scary. I didn't know it was a scary alien game. What? I tried to play Call of Duty, but it was like, where's Master Chief? Turn off, throw disc back in the GameStop. I don't want it.
What did you want?
I want Halo 4 and 5. My good buddy Master Chief.
What about a Halo 3?
Halo 3 was all right. Just kidding, it kicked ass.
What about that half of Halo 2 where you played as the Arbiter?
That was actually in Halo 2. Did you even play the fucking Halo games? I thought you were
I just said that. What about that part of Halo 2 where you played the
that was
Arbiter?
good,
I'm
yeah.
going to go.
Travis.
Uh-huh.
Travis.
What's your Halo?
Master Chief kicks ass.
Yeah, dude. Fucking green armor. And he can carry 2 guns at a time.
Are you some kind of wuss?
I just play Dragon Age.
That's not real gamers.
Welcome
Master Chief only. No, Master Chief's the only good game.
Shortly after.
Master Chief's my favorite game of all time.
I like Master Chief Jr.
Hey,
I was just.
Hold on. Let it land. Master Chief Jr. It sounds like Master Chef Jr.
it's a thinker, folks.
Yeah, you'll get it. Drive home.
Don't check your brains.
brains.
Don't check your brains at the door. We got a lot of slow burns here today.
I was just possessed by the zool of working in the video games industry for a decade.
Folks, the Max Fun Drive is over, and you're enjoying our Portland live show. I hope you're enjoying it.
I look back on it favorably because that was before me and Henry both just got sick and will just always kind of have a cold, I guess, until he leaves for college or whatever. So it's nice to look back and be like, health.
The vitality, the spring of youth.
How nice.
I want to, before we get to our ads this week, I do want to say thank you to everybody who donated in the Max Fun Drive. I cannot believe that so many people stepped up and supported the show. It just means the world to me. And if you are a donor, just in case you missed it, we put up part 2 of the Adventure Zone bonus featuring special guest Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I'm very proud of it. And I want to tell everybody
fucking
about
rules.
It was great.
Yeah, we broke 24,000 donors, which is like, what did we do last year?
I think we did like 9,800 last year.
How the fuck? Hey, y'all, what the fuck though?
You're amazing, Griffin. How have you celebrated post Max Fun Drive?
Dude, I'm glad you asked. I laid perfectly still on a couch and watched almost 2 whole seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nice. I'm taking a 2-week Twitter hiatus and watching a lot of Psy videos.
Psy?
Yeah.
Oh, the musician?
Yeah, I've watched like Gangnam Style and I got it from my daddy, just like on repeat. It just makes me really happy. I know it's not like
you got the Psy videos music from our dad. Our dad sent you.
No, it's
Psy
the name,
videos.
No, it's the name of the song. I got it from my daddy. It's not important. This is not germane. This week.
No. Should we talk about our advertisements?
Please do.
I gotta load it up first because here they are. First advertisement is from a product, a service that is near and dear to my heart. That is Blue Apron. We've been using Blue Apron for a long time now. And what they do is for less than $10 per person per meal, they send you seasonal recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Talking about stuff like spinach and fresh mozzarella.
Nice. Nailed it. Got it in one.
Pizza. With olives, bell peppers, and ricotta salata.
All right, didn't quite get that
We
one.
watched Henry's favorite show is Curious George, and we accidentally watched 9 seasons of it over the course of like 2.5 weeks. And there's a guy on it named Chef Pischetti, and I don't know how this show isn't like under fire because it's sort of a hateful caricature. Chef Pischetti is.
Now, Griffin, you say that it's his favorite show. That fool is 4 months old. What do you mean it's his favorite show? He's not like demanding it. He doesn't wake up and he's like, Curious George now.
He gets these like fever waves, and he gets really upset and like cries a lot, very, very hard. And the only thing that will make this boy like chill out and stop crying and making himself sicker is plop him down in front of Chef Pischetti and get some of his good just caricature of a person wisdom.
Gotcha.
And so yes, Travis, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
All right.
Curious George saved my life.
Saved my life in the war.
Sweet and sour salmon with bok choy, carrot, and ginger fried rice, parmesan crusted chicken with creamy fettuccine and roasted broccoli. And so you're going to get all those. Really, really tasty. Rachel and I love Blue Apron. We cook all the time using these tasty boxes. And you can check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals for free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/mybrother. You're going to really enjoy it. I guarantee it. It's blueapron.com/mybrother.
I want to talk this week about Lyft. So Lyft, the ride-sharing app. Lyft is my favorite.
I don't know it.
Oh,
They
okay.
dipped on. This is no judgment on Lyft, but they bounced on me, and so now it's like, baby, come back.
To be fair, Griffin, we do travel a lot, so I'm sure you'll get an opportunity to Lyft once
Someday
again.
I'll Lyft again.
I use it not only for travel. When Teresa and I lived in LA, it was just so much more convenient to like call a Lyft and not have to worry about parking or traffic or anything like that. Especially if you're going someplace where you're going to be imbibing alcohol. Taking a Lyft there and back is so much more responsible. And I would say cooler. And, it's an interesting combination because you do Lyft and you both get kind of the luxurious feeling of having a driver, but you also are making a new friend. When I went to San Francisco for Sketchfest and I had a Lyft driver and I asked him if we could go completely out of the way to stop at the Golden Gate Bridge before he took me to the airport. And he not only was happy to oblige, he talked to me about San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge and his experience of living there for, I think, about an hour and 15 minutes of travel. And it was just incredible. And he was a really cool dude. And Lyft is affordable and
he's the only driver. If you get a Lyft, it's going to be this guy.
In San Francisco, I think he's the only adopter. No, it's a really great option. And nothing against taxis. I've had a lot of great experiences in taxis too, but I have often found Lyft to be way more affordable. And I'm just a big fan, and I'm not just saying that because they're a sponsor. I use Lyft all the time. And right now, Lyft is offering our listeners a special deal for new users. You get 3 free rides, up to $10 each. It's a $30 value when you enter the promo code BROTHER. Just download the free Lyft app today, enter the promo code BROTHER in the payment section, and you'll get 3 free rides up to $10 each. It's a great deal. Go check it out. If you haven't tried Lyft, do it now. Use the promo code BROTHER.
Get it. I have a couple Jumbotron spots here. This one's for Chris with a K, a.k.a. Cromsler, a.k.a. Acid Burn. And it's from L, like the letter, a.k.a. Pinskadan, a.k.a. Lady Nikon.
Do you think that these are their graffiti tags?
Yes. Also, they are... Oh, yeah. I mean, the last ones are. The other ones are MBMBaM sweet refs.
They are? Wait, hold on. They are?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know this.
Justin was trying to come up with a name for a human being, and he said Cromsler and Pinskadan because he's a mutant.
Gotcha.
Why isn't Justin... Oh, Justin was Taekwondo. Thanks for fulfilling my ridiculous pre-knowing you tweet of only accepting a proposal if it came at a live MBMBaM show. We've gotten pretty hitched by the time that you hear this. If so, we've probably gotten hitched.
Yeah, we've gotten pretty hitched. Listen, we've watched
probably
Hitch.
gotten hitched.
We hitched up some horses. We are so hitched.
We've probably gotten hitched by the time you hear this. If so, it was the best day of my life. Thank you for being attentive, affectionate, playful, 6'1", and of course, atheist. Happy anniversary and birthday, sugar booger. Hack the planet.
Nice.
Yeah, that's congratulations on your wedding. Maybe if it has happened, I'm sure it was wonderful. If not, then happy tidings.
Happy tidings and goodwill to all. This next message is for, it might be Anastasia, but I'm going to go with Anastasia.
Perfect.
Because I like that better. And it could be Joey, but I'm going to go with Joey. By now, we are happily married. What the fuck?
Wait, what's going on?
Hold on. These are different people? Yeah. Oh,
Probably.
Oh, it's just spring, you know? It's wedding season. Everybody's getting hitched. Watching
I
Hitch.
guess so.
Isn't it ironic?
That joke's so nice, you had to tell it twice.
Well, here's the thing, Griffin. Think about it. His name is Hitch, but he also helps people find relationships. So he's like hitching people up, which is not. Oh. I don't think people have used that gerund in that way. Like we're hitching people up when you introduce people to each other.
Yeah.
But it's if you think about it, it works on two different levels because it's both his name.
His name is also the verb that means to attach two people in love.
Exactly. So just like think about it.
We're stalling right now because the rest of this podcast is actually an hour of silence, and we don't want anybody to get to that part.
By now, we are happily married, and what better way to celebrate than to announce it on our favorite podcast? You make me a better man, and I am lucky to have you. I can't wait to travel the world with you and spend the rest of our lives together. If you're still unsure if the brothers are talking about you, our dog's rap name is Lisa Left Ear Lopez. Somebody just lost their minds. They're like, but my dog... It's me. I'm the Anastasia that they mentioned.
That's me. Congratulations on your wedding again. Maybe? Probably, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Sure.
And just on your love.
Hey, congratulations on being hitched.
Yeah, oh man, like the Will Smith,
like the movie.
I want to thank, I don't know if we did it in the podcast, but John Roderick and the Long Winters for the use of our theme song. It's a departure off putting the album days to bed.
Exactly. And I want to thank all of our Max Fun listeners and all
thank you.
And everybody who works at Max Fun, and go check out all the other amazing Max Fun shows. I will say that the Flophouse is already one of my favorites, but every year, at least for the last two, they've had John Hodgman on for a special episode, and they did 1941, and it was just an absolute treat. Highly recommend. Go check it out.
And thank you to everybody who came to this Portland show. It was a buck wild audience. We hadn't done a live show in like 6 months, and so it was a really great thing to come back to. So thank you so much.
Now
let's
enjoy
get back
the
to
rest.
it. Yeah. See you later.
The Dead Pilot Society podcast brings you hilarious comedy pilots that were never made, featuring actors like Aubrey Plaza, Andy Richter, Paul F. Tompkins, John Hodgman, Adam Scott, Molly Shannon, Busy Phillips, Tom Lennon, Anna Camp, Laurie Metcalf, Felicia Day, Michael Ian Black, Adam Savage, Paul Scheer, Ben Schwartz, Skylar Aston, Mae Whitman, Josh Molina, Ben Feldman, Nicole Byer, Jason Ritter, Sarah Chalk, Steve Agee, Jane Levy, Allison Tolman, Danielle Nicolette, Casey Wilson, Anna Ortiz, Lorraine Newman, June Diane Raphael, Kieran Chipka, Ed Week, Zach Knight, and Carrie Kenny Silver, John Ross Bowie, Jamie Denbo, Janet Varney, Alessandra Forson, Summer, Ellie Morales, Matt Worley, and many more. Listen at MaximumFun.org, iTunes, or wherever you download podcasts.
Hey, I have an announcement to make. When my roommate orgasms, he yells at the top of his lungs.
Continue.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
When my roommate orgasms, he yells at, this is actually in italics, at the top of his lungs. It's very loud.
No, yeah.
And can happen at any time of the night.
Good for your fucking roommate, I guess.
And, Griffin, I can't hear you very well. You gotta sit up and watch your head. Watch your head. Careful.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
That's sweet, yeah.
You say all. I'm not gonna sit up here with a fucking bloodied brother. Like, as he's, it's like I care about him very much. I'd rather he not black out while we're performing. Okay, I gotta start this at the beginning because there's a really good. He yells at the top of his lungs. It's very loud and can happen at any time of night and day during weekends.
It's a little afternoon delights.
He does not care if anyone else is home and does nothing to mask the sound. I find his yelling a mix of hilarious, absurd, and inconsiderate.
Very sexy.
And
very erotic.
sexy, very erotic. I like to get back at him with something of a similar tone. Hopefully they mean metaphorically, not literally. A little,
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Since
You're
my
right
baby
here.
orgasmed. I want to get him back with something of a similar tone before we part ways when our lease ends in a few months. What should I do that's from Tone Down the Bone Down in Boulder? Okay, first off, are you here? That would be weird.
Is your
No.
roommate?
Okay.
No, wait,
Quiet.
stop. This
Quiet.
is the most important question possibly of all time.
Yes. Is your roommate here?
Yeah! All right.
Okay, now wait,
I need you. You're told for answering this question. Please come down to this microphone.
Yeah, come on down.
You did not include in the email, what does he yell?
I have another question, by the way, that I need you to address after you address Travis's question. Solo or... Because that would be buck wild. He's like, you did it again, Dylan! Another great sex!
Oh, wait. We just got another email, and it's from somebody here in Portland. It's like, I got this dude I bone, and he shouts a lot.
Okay, so, what's up?
It's just a wordless yell.
Okay. How...
I got a
okay,
yawp. He
listen,
does a barbaric yawp.
I know this is whack, but like, can you break us off a piece?
I'm gonna stop. No,
Just like, we're all gonna be very professional about this. This is a scientific setting. We just need to know if you can break us off a piece.
Okay, it's just like this.
So, if I'm hearing this correctly, when your roommate makes love, he sounds like Randy Quaid flying into the spaceship in Independence Day. That's what you're telling me. And you have to live with that.
So how'd your date go? Well, good for the first about 98.5%.
Yeah.
Right at the end there, though.
It had a weird finish when he turned into Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat.
But like...
Have you addressed this before?
No.
What's your name? Well, actually, maybe you don't want to say your name on the podcast.
No, actually...
No, it's cool. My name's Allie.
Hi, Allie.
And what's your roommate's full name? And
No. I want to say two things, Allie. First off, I want to thank you so much for coming up to the mic. Secondly, I will ask you to take your seat now because we're about to say some things that might be weird to say to your face. So we're just gonna...
Thank you very much, though.
Thanks, Allie. Everybody, a big hand for Allie.
There is a very real possibility that if you address this with your roommate, they have no idea they're actually doing it out loud.
Yeah. You just lose yourself in that orgasmic flow.
What's the deal with orgasm?
When that...
Please tell me.
There's very...
Please, God, someone...
There's very little I hate more than talking about sex stuff with my brothers, and I don't know why we always choose to do it in front of a crowd of 1,000 people. But this is when we do it.
I was not expecting this question to take such a, like, Count of Monte Cristo revenge-tailed twist at the end.
It's weird. It's sort of like, how can I bring it up in a polite way? No. I was like, how can I get back at this motherfucker and nail him to the fucking wall?
You're gonna need to start some kind of, like, tally mark count. Because I just think that that'd be a really good look if he comes out and you're just, like, turning back from, like...
Scored another one, Dylan.
Here's what I think, and hang with me because it's going to get worse before it gets better. Get out the app on your phone or iPad called GarageBand, and you say it's going to get worse before it gets better. You can't come with me halfway through the fucking swamp of sadness. You're gonna come with me. We're gonna get through it together.
He did warn you ahead of time. Now, nobody ran for the door.
There's a thing on there where you can record a sample that you can then inject into a keyboard and then play. So you record it and then you lay down a fucking sick hook. So you record it and it's like, ow, 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 and then you send that to DJ Khaled.
And then you send it to Rishikesh Shirway.
You send it to DJ Khaled and he puts it in his fucking next summer jam and then this roommate is listening.
So you're suggesting kind of like a... You'll have to do the bass on your own. And probably the... Unless things are going bad in there.
Can I counter over? Bum 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 bum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nuts!
Show me that smile again. I'm gonna nut!
No, wrong read. Nut Squad can't become anything. We had a segment on our show called Nut Squad for a long time, and it was our Extreme Restraints advertisement. That era has sadly come to an end.
Which one of these did I open? I opened this one?
They both look pretty full of water, so go nuts.
Hey,
No, I'm just saying you can have either one. You can have either one.
No, I opened the other. I had a little drink of poo when I was choking. How are you all doing? I can't make out anybody individually. Just one at a time. Just say how you're doing at the same time.
There's
Great.
a better way of doing this. I think we maybe want to do some audience questions.
Yeah.
Okay, audience questions. Okay.
Time for audience
Can we
questions.
get the house lights up?
House lights, we'll take some questions to the audience. Rachel, hold on.
Rachel, we're gonna
Rachel's
get
going to give us
Rachel
a question.
definitely
Rachel, there's
the
a
first one.
microphone right behind you. There's microphones there. There's microphones up there. We'll try to get to as many people as you can.
Folks,
as we can.
Rachel Rosing.
Rachel Rosing.
If we could just get the house
You
lights
can just
just a little
talk
bit
into
more.
it.
Wait, I don't think it just stays in the stand. There you go.
Is it on? Wait.
On?
Hold on, wait.
Button on it?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
good,
on
it's
now.
good, it's good.
All right, shit. All right, well, they told me it would come out. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Andy lied to you. Portland has a really cool surprise for you, and they asked me to tell you about it, but first we have to go to the money zone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They're rushing the stage.
They're rushing
This is
the
our last
stage.
transmission.
Listen, if you lose us after this, we've been the McElroy brothers. We're so sorry that we let you astray. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what happened?
Hey.
All right, so you brothers have built an amazing community that takes inspiration from your caring and generosity. And in the spirit of that generosity, Portland MBMBaM has spent the last few weeks raising funds and items for Portland Homeless Family Solutions, a local nonprofit agency. Generous MBMBaMinos, God, that's hard to say.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, have raised $869.
That's awesome.
Nice. For this good cause, through donations and selling raffle tickets. We have an amazing raffle pack. We were hoping that you guys could draw a winning name.
Yes, of course.
yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Winner, now's the time to get your tickets out and look at them. I know some of you guys bought a lot of tickets. Meet
There's
by the
so
raffle
many
table
fucking
after the
tickets.
show. Don't rush the stage or
is so
anything
nice.
crazy like that.
All right, the winning ticket is 273,000. It's probably better just read the numbers. 273298.
Anybody?
A silent hand goes up in our
Okay.
audio
After the
podcast.
show,
We'll get you
after
after the show. They'll hook you up.
Here are some of the amazing things in that basket. There's a Portland walking tour. There is $100 worth of services from Bessie Day Salon and Pretty Sweet Sugaring. There's a haunted doll, you guys.
Yeah. As made famous by this episode.
And now take it back.
That's close enough, thank you.
There's a ticket to the annual Portland Queer Comedy Festival. There's a gift basket from New Seasons Market. And there is an official Trolls movie poster. It's a pretty fucking sweet
Signed
deal.
by all your favorite trolls.
There is something else going on tonight, too. Inspired by Travis's I Am Holding Your Hand campaign. There are boxes in the lobby for anyone who wants to give a letter, take a letter. People writing letters of support, positivity, or just fucking goofs to a random MBMBaM and get one in return. So if you've written a letter
That's really
to
cool.
MBMBaM, I'm saying that word too many times tonight, then grab one on your way out and, kind of make a love connection. Super great. And MBMBambinos have also written you brothers letters of love and thanks.
Oh, my God.
On how much we appreciate you.
So sweet. Thank you.
All of this great stuff was organized by the sweet baby sisters, Alice, Jenna, Carrie, Tori, and Emily. Recognize their game. And a big, great job to Andy, the producer, for bringing you
happy
guys
birthday
here.
to Andy!
Happy birthday,
Happy
Andy!
birthday, Andy!
This is so great. Thank you so much.
It was inspired by you brothers. You make the world a nicer place.
Here. Get up and get down the line. The rest of the podcast is hugging.
Those hugs are from us, too.
That's us too. We're in those
Those are from
too.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Nice. Now, Griff, go one more again. This one's for me. Because I'm already seated and it's like a whole thing.
I don't want to know.
Creepy, creepy doll.
Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Thank
There's
you
lovely.
all.
Thank you.
I just have to say, these ladies did everything.
Thank you
And
to
then
you
just fucking
ladies. Thank
contacted me, and they were like, "You're the name. Will you get up on stage?"
You're the heat.
So
got the heat.
I got like a fucking sweet ride on their hard work.
Nice.
Well, thank you all. Thank you.
Should we?
And there's a giant check.
Can I just hold on to it?
Yeah. Let's take that fucking to the
I've
bank.
always wanted one of these bad boys.
I'll just hang on to it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep it. Like, do I mail this?
I mean, like, just endorse the back of it.
It's gonna take a fuck ton of stamps. I think we have a stamps.com membership coming up.
Yeah.
Can you hold on to this until we get that cool sponsorship going?
These ladies can super hang on to it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Let's give a
Thank
big
you.
hand for them. They're amazing. Thank you all.
I also have an actual question for you
Okay,
guys. I sent it
okay.
in, but you didn't read it.
Hit me.
Ah, come on. I did my best.
It's no, like not a Yahoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
an actual, like I need advice.
Hit it.
Okay, so I have a lot of dick pics in my phone.
I'm going to do you a favor then.
No, you can't fucking stop now.
No. This is
That's a teaser of what's to come. If you want to head back down
yeah,
so you
no
don't have to
problem.
stand up here in front of people the whole time.
Yeah, that's right. Careful, Rachel. Something happens to you. The
Please
show's
don't die.
over.
Shortly after.
And thus ended My Brother, Me, when Rachel Rosing tragically tumbled off the stage. Okay, here it comes.
Hello, Mike. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I have a lot of dick pics in my phone. About just over a year and a half ago, I was doing a lot of online dating. I think any lady who's done online dating has a lot of dick pics.
What?
What?
I saved them in order to send back to gentlemen who sent them to me, and also for
Wait.
amusement.
Same or different, Joe?
Different,
Here's what Doug's working with.
basically.
Okay.
That's a fun service you provide.
That's sort of like the write a letter, take a letter.
Yeah.
Is that the worst possible version of that?
Have a penis, give a penis, need a penis, take a penis.
But also just like a lot of them are really funny. Like what dudes consider to be
Yeah.
maybe sexy or artistic or attractive.
Yeah.
It's
so
the googly eyes that
right.
get it every
Oh,
time.
No, and there's a black and white one that never fails to make me giggle.
Very artsy.
The thing is that I'm now about a year and a half into an amazing, serious, loving, and happy relationship. And I wonder, do I need to delete my dick pics?
No.
Okay.
Need to frame them.
You worked so hard for that.
Do you have enough? that you could make them very small and do like a pointillism picture.
It makes Darth Vader's
I do
face.
not have that many.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're all going to work together tonight.
Do you guys want to see any of them?
All right, Griffin is currently going to Rachel and checking out the dick pics on her phone.
No, it's fine. It'll take a while.
I don't doubt you. I just like.
I know. There's one dude who sent me like 6 within the space of 2 minutes.
I said I was slow.
I just
casting a wide net.
I know they're not in my camera roll. They're in my text. Hold up.
You gotta
They're
say this to
definitely
camera
in
roll.
here.
It's permanent.
Or to Instagram.
This dude. All right, hold on.
Here we go. Here we go. We got a bite. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite one.
All right. He's got one.
Travis is going over to look at the dicks.
It's so fucking funny.
He's got one. He's kind of just laid it out on an end table like it was sleeping.
Like an afterthought. Like an afterthought as he might be what? Oh.
Wait.
That's a yeah. All right. That's a lot.
Okay.
I know.
Here, let me ask you this.
Please.
And I've actually just answered this question. Like, is there anything about your Pokédex
Wait, Griffin, if I may. Poke dicks.
that brings you like some level of joy or novelty? And I think the answer is yes, right?
Yes.
You are asking about it in front of a room full of strangers.
And here is my boyfriend, so he doesn't mind.
And
Very
you're cool.
chill.
You're cool.
Yeah, I don't like.
Huge
super
hug,
cool.
for sure. Listen, the thing is, Rachel, from this point on, when people see you, they're gonna ask you, "Can I see some of the dicks on your phone?"
Totally fine.
Specifically
I'll
the
show
one.
any of y'all.
Have you heard the story of
Grandma,
the?
Mom, show me the scrapbook again. Well, child, I was doing online dating for a brief time, and well, you know.
Have you heard the story of the chicken that worked very hard before the winter, and everybody else
I thought it was a grasshopper.
Definitely a grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
Or maybe an ant.
No, it's like
It's
a
an
chicken.
ant.
Wait,
It's
is
a
this
grasshopper
who will,
ant.
like, who will help me, like, get the
So
wheat?
get the wheat.
Who will help me
Different.
save
Anyway,
the pigs?
here's what I'm saying. The winter gonna come. I love you. You're cool. The winter gonna come. No, you're fine. You're cool. You may just go out of town. The winter may be you going out of town. That's what I'm saying. But Rachel, the winter gonna come.
Is that what they're talking about in Game of Thrones?
The winter gonna come.
Winter's coming.
That's why
Dick
there's so many
pic winter
boss
is
hogs in
coming,
that
Rachel.
show.
You need to hoard your stores. Hoard those dick pic reserves.
I actually, you know what, Justin? I'm going to say you're being a little too stingy. Maybe open some kind of Etsy shop where you sell the pictures to people.
I think that's a federal
illegal.
crime. Friend?
They were all of age, Justin.
All right, that was never a question, but I'm glad that it's
All right.
sort of been
I
said.
think we've helped.
Yeah, I think we've helped.
think
Rachel,
that's-
thank you so
Rachel,
much.
thank you.
Okay, let's see.
Nobody's at this mic. Let's look. No, I mean, there's a mic right there. You just line up at the mic.
on.
If you want to ask a question, just get in line at the mic. And
well, no, that's a
no,
bad idea.
wait.
Whoa, that is not the case.
I
Go
was
back
wrong.
to your seats.
Go
He
back to your
spoke
seats.
out of turn.
I was wrong.
Justin made a bad call there because he's had a little too much of that good old.
People have done
Guinness.
that in prior years. It's been 6
No,
months.
I hate that idea.
We met you at lunch today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reyes. Max Reyes?
Yo, whoa, you.
Whoa, wait, put him on blast. I hope your question's not embarrassing at all.
No, who's
So
jokes?
I killed a guy.
Okay, Max, what's up?
Max, what's the deal?
Okay, so I work at a Chipotle back in California where I live. I'm a cashier, and
Can we tell this story real quick, Max, before you get started?
Yeah.
Max, we were eating at a Thai restaurant, and Max and Amy just walked past the window, and they're like, hey, there they are. And
Well, actually, I just saw two human beings do this, and I was like, what happened? We happened.
that's the answer. So we brought them in. Max is from California, and he said he's from California. I was like, well, certainly come into the show, right? He's like, no, we didn't get tickets. I was like, well, then you should still come to the show. But it was like absolutely the most random, like literally walking past the window. So if you want to know how to get tickets to a
the
show,
secret. You
Just
gotta
cruise
visualize it hard enough.
yeah, cruise
It's like a
local Thai
weird
places.
geocache.
Yeah.
Find Thai places near arcades. And
that's the secret.
All right, Max, sorry.
We're working at Chipotle. You're looking for new burrito recipes. You've come to the right
Try
place.
meat and cheese. Next question. Maybe some sort of sauce. A cheese pizza.
Hey, what? A nice cheese pizza, Max.
A cheese pizza burrito.
You know, that sounds...
TM. I want a munch.
Yeah. Also,
it's
Jesus,
fine.
with the fucking machine has become like...
Max, what's your question about Chipotle?
All right, so
Because I have one for you, and I want to get to yours first.
Okay. Well, my day.
How do you maximize toppings?
No, Max, sorry.
All right, okay. So my day starts mostly the same. I go in, clock in, put on my apron, and
Slaughter
then
the cows.
slaughter the cows, yeah. And then we enter this thing called peak period, where I have to stay completely still in my cashier position for the next hour, and I cannot move.
Not even to type stuff into the machine?
No. I stay in front of the machine.
Statuesque. You have to scare away the...
Welcome to Chipotle. This is our living art, Max.
We get a lot of crows in this Chipotle. We have Max here to scare them
It's our
off.
scare, Max. You just...
Okay, so whenever I get exact change in complete bills, no coins, I don't just rip a big fat wet one, but several in a row.
Wait.
And this has happened 4 times, and there is no explanation for it.
Max.
Are you telling me when you get exact change, you fart 4 times in a row?
Yes. I shit you not.
Max.
Let's hope so.
Sit down.
Sit down, Max.
Sit down,
Sit down, Max.
You're done.
You've been
Max,
bad.
you are like the solar eclipse. I cannot look directly at you, Max.
How could you do this to us on our special day, Max? We brought you in.
Also,
This is
I'm
our
proud
fault.
of you. I'm also proud of your control. You're like Lepetamine with your ability to control your flatulence. I'm very impressed.
Who?
Lepetamine, the Fortis. You can listen to last year's Max Fun Drive bonus of Schmanners to hear all about the fartist.
Max.
Max.
Max?
You're not.
No.
You're not good, Max.
Because,
You're not good.
Max, I have terrible news. You have been hypnotized.
No, not like this.
Not like
River.
this.
Max,
No.
does this literal stage setup look familiar to you? Maybe you were lying on a couch like this and a person said, exact change is pretty cool, huh? You were gonna fart a quartet of times.
That's the weirdest version of the Cold Stone Creamery tip song I've ever heard.
All right, we promised we were gonna do a bunch of these. Let's do left section this time.
No, let's do balcony. Let's do balcony.
Well, let's do
Very back.
Wait.
Very back balcony.
White t-shirt. White t-shirt right here, jumping up. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can see. We can't see up there super good, but.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, can you lower ours just for a second, just so we can see? Yes, thank you. Okay, yeah.
It says Munch Squad.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I had one of that. You know, I almost wore it, and I thought that's a bit much.
Instead, you wore your Hakuna Matata t-shirt. And you know what? It looks great.
Looks really
Here's
good.
the thing.
What's your name?
It's actually Swahili.
My name is Aiden.
Aiden, hi.
Hi.
Hello. So, for the last 12 years or so, I thought, hey, I'm going to be a doctor. And so I knew that's what I was going to do with my life. I promise this isn't a bummer. It's not a bummer.
Oh, fuck. You know how close you're on, though. You're on that
It's
razor
not.
wire.
I don't need to ask if I'm good because I'm very good.
Good.
Oh!
That's all I care about.
Damn!
So I had this life plan. I was going to be a doctor. And so I've, gone to school for that. And, well, not the med school part, but planned for this.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
about 2 weeks ago, I decided, you know what? This isn't for me. And so I gave up on that sort of whole life plan. It's great. No, it's great. It's not a bummer. This is the best decision I've ever made. But my question is, I haven't really told anybody
Okay.
about this. How do I break this news to
Well,
like my
Aiden,
friends and my family.
Let me help. Here's the good news.
The
good news is eventually someone's going to be in a medical emergency, and they're going to look at you expectantly, and you're going to have to look back at them and say, "Oh,
Is it? Actually, you gotta wait for someone to shout, "Is there a doctor in the house?" And you go, "No."
No, and I'm glad you've asked, actually.
funny story, actually.
So how do I tell people about this in the best way possible?
You're going to have to get a PhD in something.
Well,
it's a long
that's the
con.
plan. That's the new plan. That's
Oh,
the new
really?
plan.
Then you're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What about honorary? Like you can get an honorary PhD. Like they give
Billy
those to
Joel
anybody.
has one.
Billy Joel has one, for fuck's sake.
If you get fucking shot, Billy Joel can get that bullet out of you. Because of his honorary doctorate. And also,
In letters.
he's seen some shit.
And when he was in Saigon writing that song.
Scenes from an Italian restaurant is a song about a lot of shootings that happen in an Italian restaurant.
I don't think so.
I haven't heard it.
Aiden, here would be my advice, and I don't know if this is good advice because I've been hitting the Hennessy, okay? But I think you should probably, I would say, before you talk to anybody about it, I would probably formulate a plan as to what you want to do. Like, figure that out for yourself.
It sounds like
Oh,
you
I
got
have
it.
a
Yeah,
plan.
you're good. Yeah.
What's the plan? It's just telling people, hey, surprise.
Okay, as long as you have another plan, I think that, like, that's what you lead with. Not like, I'm not going to be a doctor, but I am going to be, I don't know, you didn't tell us that, but, like, whatever that is, a magician.
Yeah, a juggler.
A juggler.
No, watch it.
Come on. Someone escort this person out.
Oh, I know. The next time you're talking to someone about it, begin explaining the multiverse theory. And say that in one universe, I am a doctor. And then leave. I am on the edge of my seat.
You really are.
I can't wait to see.
I don't have that many people in my. This might sound cruel. I don't have that many people in my life where if they're like, I've changed careers, I'd be like, ah, man. I'm kind of busy just being me.
You haven't stayed close with your high school guidance counselor?
I guess not. So I think you're good. I think you're just good.
Cool.
Just do it. Yeah.
I guess if nothing else, I've just announced it on a podcast.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Did we help at all?
Thank you. Did that help?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. All right, I'm gonna do left side this time.
I'm seeing, by the way, I'm seeing a lot of people go in the bathroom, and can I just say, that must be nice? Because I would love to go to the
I
bathroom.
see a pink shirt about midway. Yes. Oh, no, pink shirt.
No!
Sir, no!
Sir!
Stop!
Sir!
That is
Sir!
a salmon-colored tee with gray arms. It's not even close.
But I did like how you just went for it and body checked this person.
I guess it's salmon. Listen, your next salmon shirt, don't let's forget. Okay.
Hi, I'm Courtney from Vancouver.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Oh, hey! Courtney from Vancouver, if you don't know. Am I right, Courtney? Yes?
Yeah.
Courtney from Vancouver is the person who sent the letter that inspired the 4th episode of My Brother and Me, the CISO television show about teens.
Oh.
Since you have journeyed to our great land, have you been able to indulge in the episode?
Yes, my mom put it on, and she was really confused. She lives in Mount Vernon, Washington.
Okay, I was about to put your mom in prison.
She's American. I want to thank you for your advice because I'm actually now a really popular teacher.
Excellent.
You just dab a lot.
Hey, everybody, actually, one more time, just because I don't think everybody had their phones out.
Hold on.
If everybody could get their phones out in case you want to tweet the Courtney from Vancouver.
Actually, if everybody in the audience could actually, if we could get the house signs up and
dab?
everybody could just dab.
I want to get Justin and Griffin doing it too.
And by the way, and I don't want
This
to be.
looks fucking ghoulish. I hate this. You look like a fucking H.R. Giger painting, and I hate it.
All right, put the ocean of arms down.
My students asked me to organize prom, but I don't know how to do that. Can you give me
Lots
some
of free
advice?
condoms. Next question.
No, same question. Continuation of the question. We have not gotten it yet.
I just need some advice of how to make a really cool prom, but super like safe because I don't want to get fired.
Post-apocalypse. Mad Max is very hot right now, 2 years ago.
First Love and Wasteland. It's an apocalypse thing.
We're fucking like, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna come up with some bad ideas for teens. Like, we're gonna sit here and be like, how cool would it be, Master Chief theme? When really, all I wanted was just a very dark, big room. Dark enough that people couldn't see whether I danced bad or didn't dance, which were my two options. Neither of which are good in the light times.
I have a theme. How about this, Courtney? It's called, what's the school name?
Royal Canadian College.
Royal Canadian College 2017 prom. No one is allowed to dance. Now, hear me out. There will be a group of students who are like, oh, thank fuck. Oh, thank God, I don't have to dance, and even if I wanted to, I can't, so there's no pressure. And then there's gonna be one bad boy who's like, oh, really? And then he's gonna have the time of his life. People who join in with him are going to be loving it. And the kids who don't want to dance will have a perfect excuse not to. It's against the rules. And then the kids who are like, let's just say it, cool, will go ahead and dance anyway, despite your rules.
And then the preacher that runs the town is going to get real. What the fuck, dog?
It's
I really like what Justin has done, which is he has made Footloose Origins a prequel to Footloose. This is the first town that Ren fixed, and he went, I'm going to Johnny Appleseed all over the place.
Is Dirty Dancing part of the Footloose-verse?
Any dance movie is in the same universe where
Holy
dancing
shit.
exists.
Just a big dark room, big and dark.
Okay.
And maybe a couple couches and soft places to just hang out and sit down.
Nope, don't want that. That's not what they're going to use it for. I'll tell you, that's not what they're going to use it for.
Yeah, I've seen kids. Anyway.
What about a dark, empty room? Okay, a dark, empty room, adjoining, well-lit room, just with Netflix and couches, and you can, pajamas, just hang out, just do nothing.
They're gonna fuck wherever. I hope that helps Courtney. Salmon shirt,
so
come on up here. Real quick. We're gonna blaze through these. We can do a few more. Hit me.
What's your name?
I'm Andy.
Andy?
Andy.
Andy.
I thought you said Amandy, and I was like...
That's fine.
Is that cool
I'm
name?
Andy.
What's up?
You know that... We can talk frankly now, right? We're buds?
Hit me.
We both know that shirt's not pink even a little bit.
Is that a St.
It's a blue
Louis?
shirt. I thought it might be.
Is that a St. Louis Cardinal shirt?
It's Nike skateboarding.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. I'm the asshole.
Okay, Andy, what's up?
All right, hang on. Gotta unlock my phone again. All right. So my girlfriend lives in an apartment complex.
Okay.
Okay?
And normally in apartment complexes, covered parking, reserved. Not covered parking, everybody can have some.
Sure.
Her complex just decided, we're just gonna mark up a bunch of the spots. So like 75% of the place is like, no, you can't park. So I got a little drunk one night, had some of the drinks.
Nice.
Some of the parking needed to happen.
Fucking getting loose. Wait, hold on, wait, stop. No.
Some parking needed to happen.
From who, by who, did it?
She was parking the car.
Okay. But you
good.
were...
I was inebriated, and I saw the office decided to put some cones out to reserve themselves a spot.
Okay.
When every other spot was taken.
Okay.
In my drunken state,
Would you do Mad Max?
a little bit, I decided to throw those cones on the roof of the office.
Fuck yes.
If your question is how rad am I, the answer is very.
All of it.
So, the cones are still up there. And this happened on inauguration night.
So you were already primed
So I was ready to fight.
Yeah.
Let's throw cones on a roof.
You were like, yeah, resist, motherfucker!
Yeah!
Like, that's not what that is.
We will not go quietly. Cone.
So the cones are still up there
Okay.
now on March
A testament to your
18th.
fucking... to your protest.
So The cones are still up there. Should I tell the office that they're up there?
No. In for a penny, in for a pound.
To what end?
Should I cut my losses and move out?
No. Wait, hold on. Andy.
I'm just making sure I'm good.
Andy, at this point, hold
This is
on.
a judgment-free zone.
We're 2 months out.
Yeah.
What fucking CSI are you afraid they're gonna do now? Hey, where'd those cones go? Oh, they're on the roof. Let's fingerprint them. What are you fucking worried about?
Let's reconstruct the
Maybe
satellite
they have a
footage.
security camera that just catches me like...
That they're just now checking, Andy? You think they just have saved 2 months? They're gonna
They're slow on everything else.
How much do you think they care about cones that 2 months have passed that they haven't bothered to get them down, but full-on investigation's gonna happen when they do? As soon as they find that ladder they misplaced, oh,
They
look
don't care
out,
enough to get them
criminal.
down, but they do care enough to find the responsible party and put them to justice.
Alternate theory. The roof is very dangerous. And they were planning on putting some cones up there anyway.
So I did the
And
job
so
for 'em.
the groundskeeper comes out one morning. It's like, oh, time to get the what? A fucking cobbler's assistant elf has come and done my job for me.
It does raise the question of, like, if I'm an administrator at that university, I do have to ask, like, hey, who do we call about cones on roofs? Who handles that for us?
The fire department, I think? No, not you. Oops.
Can I tell you? I'll tell you exactly how that scene might go. Hi, it's time I finally came clean. I threw your cones on the roof. Okay?
I don't care.
That's all. Bye. Fine.
And they're like, well, that wasn't cool.
Because there's like 300 people who live here and I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Bye.
If they're like, well, that wasn't cool, you can be like, it was inauguration day. And they'd be like, oh, dude, we all threw some cones on the roof.
All right, Andy, ladies and gentlemen, Andy. Thank you, Andy.
Let's go there.
One more balcony?
Person standing up.
Well, there's like four people
Yes, there's a
standing
person
up.
standing up very high. Yes. This person is moving. Yes,
Yes,
the person
yes.
in motion. Be careful, though. Please
Wait,
be
don't
careful.
run.
Don't
Microphone
stunt.
somewhere. Yes.
Here we
Careful.
go. Hi, what's your name?
What's up,
Wait.
KZ?
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on.
Who? Me? Yes,
Yeah.
me.
You, yes.
Hi.
Casey, you're next.
Hi. My name is Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi. So I have a really androgynous voice.
Okay.
Okay.
The other day when I was on the phone with a cable salesman, they were asking about the sports package that I bought, and then they were like, "Does your husband also listen to sports?" And I told them that I was single.
Nice.
That's so fucking good.
Nice.
Am I good?
Yeah, I think you're pretty fucking good,
Yeah.
Alex. That's pretty fucking choice.
Yeah, you're definitely fucking good.
I actually want to call you out on this for a second. I don't think you wanted to ask a question so much as you just wanted to brag about an awesome
About a
thing
really
you
fucking
did.
cool thing you did.
It was a good conversation.
Yeah, the only better thing you could have told him is, no, I don't like sports. Like, no.
I got
just-
NFL Sunday tickets.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I also think if you're asking what could I have done to have a better interaction with my cable provider,
Yeah, you tell us.
I think you fucking crushed it, honestly.
I have had this conversation with my internet cable provider. Like, my internet isn't working. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're bad at this.
Sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
What are you gonna do? We're bad. We're a bad company. Make a bad product. I normally ask if we helped, but like,
You're good.
you helped us.
Yeah. You crushed it. Alex, everybody.
Casey.
We had a
Casey.
I
Casey's
think we did-
next.
Casey, come down to this microphone, Casey.
You
What do I
ran
like?
to the back of the auditorium. How could you do this to me? I have to be so bad.
Come on
Casey's
down.
next. Stop raising your hands.
You probably understand I get embarrassed real easy, so I had to go.
Oh, no, it's fine.
fine, Casey.
Definitely get it.
I'll try
What's
to
up?
be really quick. I have to perform in front of people, and I also have a tiny little bladder, so I thought you guys would be perfect for answering this question really quick.
Hit me.
Here's a weird catch-22 though. And take your time. I'm not rushing you, but the longer this question goes, the longer we have before we can end the show, and I can go empty mine now. wild pee situation.
Also, we have one bathroom between the three of us, so I think there's just some cross swords.
I'm actually fine.
If you have to excuse yourself, that would be.
Is this
No, we're professionals, Casey.
This is it's a professional question.
Okay.
I actually do want some advice.
Oh, well,
yeah.
excuse me.
I'll try to be quick about it. So I have to kind of perform my craft in front of a lot of different tourists and stuff like that. And I have to share the public bathrooms with all the customers that come in. And I have on 2 occasions, walked in and had the bathroom doors wide open while someone was using the restroom.
Nice.
I survived this because I thought of the legend of Corn Cob Boy, so thank you.
Oh, yeah.
For that one. I channeled some strength.
I often find strength in Corn Cob Boy.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you guys. You've saved my life multiple times. So, how do I deal with the extreme anxiety I already have in addition to going out and performing in front of people that I may have potentially
So I understand. Your question is you have walked into people using the restroom?
Yeah, and I'm cool about it where I'll shut the door for them and stuff like that, but I have to go back out and face them and be have to do my job and not
Then you
die.
say to them, I've seen you, now watch me do my thing.
That's terrible, but thank you.
You should be less uncomfortable now.
Oh, okay.
You've shared
You picture them in their underpants. Let me suggest one step further.
All right. Didn't work so great for me last time, but thank you.
There is literally nothing you can do if you walk in on someone in the bathroom except leave.
Okay, just quit my job.
The look you give them and they give you has to communicate, this isn't happening. It's the closest you can get
This
to
is a nothing.
This is nothing.
Yeah, there was an additional element of schadenfreude because the person that I caught with their pants down totally didn't notice, and I saved their life by shutting the door for them.
They probably noticed as the door closed.
Yeah, I was maybe they had a plan and I intervened on it. Yeah.
Casey, I feel like you're intentionally not telling us what you do, but I bet it's really cool.
I roast coffee for a living.
Pretty cool.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I love about this.
Yeah.
This person got caught in the bathroom and then was like, ha, hup, dip, dip, dip. Yes, please, 1 coffee.
Yeah,
They could have left you work there.
Yeah.
They know the deal.
Yeah,
they could just go. So if they don't, you're good. Yeah. If they're like, I know what happened, but I do want my venti latte, please. They're trading that off.
I walked in on my barber in the bathroom before my haircut once.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like that, but I'm the barber. Yeah.
It's not
it's the
not
opposite.
exactly like that. In that, I know now. Our interactions up to that point during my 30 monthly minutes that I shared with this person weren't smooth sailing to begin with, as much as I was sort of grasping for conversational straws, swinging from conversational vine to vine and being like, oh no, this one's rotten, And now, in addition to that, fucking Pitfall style, there's crocodiles down in that river. And those crocodiles look like pee, I guess. I don't know. The metaphor kind of fell apart, but
yeah. Does that help, Casey?
It does, thank you.
I guess just letting you know it can be so much worse.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted maybe to share my pain.
Okay, that person in the back that I accidentally called on. Yes,
Yes,
jumping up and down like the price is right.
Come on down, yes,
come on down.
You have 2 hands in the air and you're jumping and you're running down and okay. I think this may be the last one though because I might die.
Yeah, this is the last one.
All right, what's up?
Hi. So I have a coworker
What's your name?
Liz.
Hi, what's up, Liz?
Hi. I have a coworker who is a serious know-it-all and really likes to correct people even when he's wrong.
Oof.
So
then it's just a man. It's just like a dude. And let me ask you a question. Does he have an active Twitter account?
Hey, wait a minute. I'm a man. Wait a minute. Sorry, Liz.
So we interrupted you, which is a cool look.
What?
So this reached kind of a zenith when I prefaced a joke that I was telling to someone else with, this is a really dumb joke that doesn't make any sense. And then I told the joke, and about 5 minutes went by, and then he goes, that joke doesn't make any sense, and here's why. So my question is...
Where do you hide the body?
My question is, other than just trolling him by refusing to correct anything, How do I deal
That's
with
not going to
this?
get the job done. That's just going to make him think like, I'm King Knowledge.
I would start trying to get as much shit wrong as possible. I would whiff as many as you humanly can.
And let me actually tag on to that. Do that, and then fill an empty soda can with pennies and tape over the top. And when he says like, well, actually, no! Because eventually, you won't have to shake it. You'll just have to hold it, and he'll go,
Liz, have you ever read The Cask of Amontillado?
This dude's
And
getting
actually,
cast.
you know, we do make
Ladies and
wine,
gentlemen,
so that would be pretty
Mr. Dennis
appropriate.
Miller! Sorry, Liz, you were saying?
No,
'Cause I
I
did
just said
reference you.
I'm a winemaker, so that's actually really
Oh,
appropriate.
shit! Oh, shit! Called shot. So is this dude just like, you gotta add grapes? Just like,
No, gotta let the grapes get super old. Like, I know.
then it's wine. That's just grape juice. Start again.
I think maybe you you buy a copy of Dale Carnegie's How to Make Friends and Influence People. You cut it up.
Tape a bunch of pennies in it.
You cut it up in little pieces and you hide it in his food. And then
Also, speaking of his food, he also loves to tell people how he's a vegetarian.
is he a sketch? Did
Yeah,
someone
is he a
write this
fucking-
man?
Yeah.
It's a bad sketch, too. It's like bad era SNL.
Yeah. Get it? I don't. This is terrible. I'll tell you why this joke's not funny.
Liz, normally we try to keep, I would say, a nicer brand of comedy than a lot of people. I would say, but in this case, I would say push this person into a well.
Well, actually.
Well, what?
And maybe.
Well, actually.
Oh, shit!
So Liz, thank you.
Maybe they're fine down there. Maybe they like Wind Up Bird Chronicle have a little like realization down there, like I need to stop being such a dickhead.
They'll
all
have
the
a
time.
Batman moment.
A
They'll
Batman
land
moment
the
is a much more accessible reference.
Or like a baby Jessica, you know she's still getting paid. What's up, 90s kids? You'll love this one. So Liz, I hope that helps. Thank you, Liz. Everybody, big hand
Thank you.
for Liz. This has been.
That's gonna do it for
This
us.
has been so
Holy
fun.
shit, this is our longest live show.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
by a lot.
Sorry about the tantric podcasting.
Yeah.
But you guys have just been really fun. This
Yeah,
has been
thank
like
you.
the best.
You all are. Yeah, West Coast, best coast indeed.
So I want to say a thank you to Revolution Hall.
Yes, thank you, Revolution.
Also want to say thank you again, Andy, who produced and organized this whole thing.
Happy birthday,
Andy.
Andy organized this show on his birthday. Today's his birthday, and like.
Hey,
this is
wait,
like-
stop. You know we gotta hook him up with one.
Oh man.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday Where you at, Andy? To you.
Just surf on these people, Andy.
Happy birthday, dear Andy. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Well, listen, folks. That's all the podcasts we got for you. But before we
Time
wrap,
to sweep up the stage, put away the costumes,
pull our
wipe
ear,
off the grease paint,
like Carol Burnett did. But before we do that, first
Let's also do Carol. What's up?
I just have to say, like, thank you again. You guys have been like,
Yeah,
so much
seriously,
fun.
this really is our first show in half a year, and
Yeah,
we
and
haven't gone that long without doing
I
one
always
in a
tell
long time.
people, Seattle audiences are the best
Oh,
audience.
Jesus, Justin.
No, wait, that's a weird energy. So let me say, actually, Portland, yay! All right, so my brother Griffin, every week on my brother movie, we have a final Yahoo that we think about, we think about, come back the next week, and we talk about it. And we do that pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
So, Griffin, what is the final Yahoo for this week?
It is from Yahoo. Oh, it's sent in by Brett Tucker. Thank you, Brett. My voice is just...
I know.
Yeah.
We've been yelling a lot.
That's all the podcasting we have.
It's from Yahoo. Answers user Special Man to the rescue. Who asks, is it legal for me to name my son Gears of War on his birthday?
My name is Justin McElroy. My name is Travis McElroy.
My name is Griffin McElroy.
This has been my brother. My brother may kiss your dad square on the left.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture. Artist owned.
Listener supported.
What's the deal with Brexit? Have you seen Happy Valley yet?
How do British people pronounce Edinburgh, Leicester, or Norwich?
Not like that.
Are you tired of getting your world news from reliable sources, often with no puns or sexual innuendo?
Why was there a butcher's hat haunting Coronation Street?
What's Coronation Street, and why is Dave Holmes obsessed with it?
International Waters pairs a team of comedians in LA against a team of comedians in London in a pop culture battle royale. Join us once a fortnight to hear the best comedians in the world trade jokes and stories and maybe even learn something at the same time. International Waters with me, Dave Holmes. Find it at MaximumFun.org or wherever you download podcasts.